Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool tarot reading, and I hope you guys are all well. And yeah, let's see, today we're going to have membership content. So it will be the extension of this reading, and it will be your person's reading. Yeah, that's how I like to do it usually. And in the reading, Sagittarius, we have the knife, the volcano, and the elixir. So, maybe maybe you're bringing a knife with yourself up to the top of the volcano to have a drink, right? And so this knife talks about a conflict. Can talk about kind of a fight with somebody, or sometimes it can be a threat, but it's usually kind of an argument or some type of conflict with somebody. And we have excuse me guys, the volcano is about something erupting, and this elixir is about, it's usually about attending. It can be that somebody's drinking a lot. It could, and you would know that, right? If this is indeed you. But this volcano is usually kind of the sexual energy that is kind of bursting. Yeah, coming up, emerging. It could be some type of it could be a fight with somebody with the volcano after the elixir. Let's see what else we have in this reading for you guys. And we have She Who Nurtures, Empathy, Gentleness, and Insight. Yeah, this is, there could be a breakup here for some. There might be. Because when we have nurture after this card, the elixir talks about attending. Like if you drink an elixir, at least back in the day, right? You can still do it, right? I was just talking about dandelion tea a minute ago, which is so healing, but for your liver and a whole bunch of stuff, right? But the point about the elixir is that it's about, you remember the elixirs that, the medicine man would go around back in the day, and so he would sell those, and I forgot what he called those. Maybe he called them elixirs, but I think he did. But when it's next to the nurturing card, somebody wants to attend to you. Yeah, they do. And now we have Shiala, and this is creating, and this is creativity, originality, and spontaneity. I feel like somebody's coming here spontaneous, but they could, like, boom, knocking at the door. But that is definitely about creating and nurturing. It is. And from the Chinese horoscope, let's see what the Chinese cards have to say today, because they are ever so cool. Yes, they are. Let's see what we got here for you guys, Sagittarius. If you'd like your own psychic reading, you can get one. I'm a Silva grad, and they are accurate, yeah. And we do a tarot spread at the end. They're really a lot of fun. We do them on the phone. Usually, we can do a Google Meet or a Zoom call. Let's see what we have, you guys. And you get two different divinations. You get my clairvoyance, and you also get the tarot spread. So let's see what we have for you guys. And we start with paradise. Somebody wants a paradise, or they see that being with you is a paradise. Yeah, and that volcano sometimes can be a tower where something is kind of bursting out, but it can talk about an ending. It can. Let's see what else we have besides paradise. We have abundance here. We do, and it is a number 8. Just like power and progress and success. That's what that's about. And now we have the card of the yin and the yang. Okay, so this is the divine feminine and masculine. This is really using all your powers, right? This is using your rational mind, intelligence, the mental, and it is the intuitive and the psychic, and trusting and going with the flow and being one, being whole, right? Because of both of these energies, being and understanding your divinity in this world, right? Going with the flow and now trusting, and everything changes here with the yin and the yang. Everything gets better, yes, when Mrs. Yin married Mrs. Yang, Mr. Yang. Yeah, that's what happened, right? And so let's see what we have for you guys, Sagittarius. And yeah, let's see what we got. If you would like your chart interpreted, can do that for you for sure. And that is a major interpretation. That is your life map to reach your full potential. Yes, it does help you do that because of the awareness is so empowering, and things that you are not aware of usually on your own. Yeah, let's see what we have for you guys. And the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Somebody might return to you from the past, possibly. Maybe it's just the recent past, like probably yesterday, or yeah, maybe not yesterday, but just very in the recent past. Here's the Eight of Pentacles, and this is really about this nurturing. Yeah, Colette, and that's what she wants to do, and she does look very nurturing. She looks real sweet there. Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords reversed. Look at that. Wow. And here we see, Sagittarius, the bandage. There's a bandage on the heart, right? And so the swords are coming out. It's in the reverse. Something painful is either ending. It could be. This could be a third party that has ended. We already have the Three of Pentacles. It may be. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Might have a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Two of Wands. Wow. And look at this card where we see the man, holding up the globe with this woman, and there's two wands here, but he's chosen her. And when we see this, it's kind of a depiction of a crossroads, but in this reading, it means I'm choosing you, and we're going together. And somebody was probably at a crossroads, and it looks like you're being chosen here. We'll go together. And so they're holding the globe together, and they're both looking at each other. He's holding her elbow, like, we're going to be a great couple. That's really what that is about. And we have the Ace of Cups next to it, and why not, right? Yeah, look how great that is. We also have the Five of Swords. Look at that. And the Five of Swords, not that it's a nice card. It's not, but it means victory for you, Sagittarius, because for all these beautiful energies that are showing up for you, somebody wants to offer you paradise, or they feel like you are paradise to them, right? Or both. And when we see this Eight of Pentacles and we see this nurturing card here, this person feels that you are paradise. There may be a loss here. And that's what I was saying about the knife and the volcano. Well, the knife is a conflict, but this volcano could be things are just coming to a head, and then they just spill over. This is like the tower. And things end. There's an ending here, because we have the Three of Swords reversed. The Five of Swords is victory and loss. It can be chaos and conflict. Yeah, we see that with that knife too, but it can also be mind games, but there's no mind games here in this reading. And so this sits in the environment. There's no mind games here at all. In fact, if there was any mind games or third party, here it is in the reverse, right? Yeah, the Three of Swords reversed. The King of Swords, who's made his decision. Yeah, he said, you know what, I already thought about this. I'm trusting my intuition as well because of the yin and the yang. All right, like people like to call it the yin and the yang. The Chinese is the proper pronunciation, or in Mandarin or in Cantonese. I'm not sure which one, you guys, but Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. And so that is you here, and we have potentially, I thought the Queen of Cups was here. Oh, well, the Knight of Cups is here. Yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then we have, potential Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra with the King of Swords. And now we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. So everybody is here, Sagittarius, on the block. And so, or they can be, right? We don't mean that everybody's really here. No, we don't mean that. And so Eight of Pentacles is the overall energy, and it sits over this Two of Wands. This is I want to dedicate myself to you. Here is the couple underneath that. I want to dedicate myself to you. The couple holding the globe together. She said, I want to move to, Shangri-La. And he said, well, I want to move to Saudi Arabia, right? Now they're in argument. No, that's not true, right? And so here we have the crossing energies of Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to work on things with you. And, when we see it with the Three of Swords next to it, maybe they have broken your heart, or they had you in a third party. Maybe they've broken their own heart. That's possible. Some people do that. In fact, a lot of people do that with the wrong choices they make, and they create all this disappointment for themselves, right? But The Knight of Cups sits in the past. He's drinking from the cup and he's come to the river. He's trusting his intuition here. He's going with the flow. And here is the flowing river. And indeed, it is flowing. This is like definitely not pushing the river, going with the yin and the yang, going with the flow of life, the flow of the universe. Yes, once we realize, all you do is let go. You just stop holding on to the past and stop staying in resistance, right? And this is when the river starts to flow for us, for sure. And so the concern in the reading is the Ace of Cups, which sits underneath the Three of Pentacles. This is like, I'm in love with Sagittarius, and I hope to have this. I'm very concerned about having a new opportunity with Sagittarius. This person may be from the past, because we saw the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, or I called it out, right? And they may be returning to you, or these children were returning to their father. Yes, they were. And so, you know, maybe, you know, but yeah. And so let's see what else we have. Sagittarius. Let's see why the Three of Swords is reversed. And now we have the Queen of Swords. And typically, in the bigger deck here that I have down already, I'm clarifying with the smaller, and she's twirling a butterfly. You know, they cut it off, the printer, right? And, you know, he got fired, definitely, Sagittarius, right? But the printer, this is about, the Queen of Swords twirling a new beginning, sitting over the Three of Swords, reversed. This is like, well, if I kind of leave a third party or let somebody go here, or possibly, you know, I feel like that's what's going on in this reading, because we have the Five of Swords and conflict, but you know, and now this, right? But my point here is that this can be maybe if I, you know, possibly if it kind of end heartache, maybe, or maybe there's an apology here, or somebody who is, but it looks like somebody's heart got broken here. Three of Swords reversed with the bandage, and here's the Five of Swords below it. So somebody got their heart broken, and maybe it was you, but there could be somebody else here who has had their heart broken. And now this person is asking, or you, remember the readings can be switched, can I have a new beginning? With the Queen of Swords twirling the invisible butterfly, or can we transform things, right? And so here's a Knight of Cups, Sagittarius. It sits in the past. This is really kind of a decision of love, because here it is sitting over the King of Swords. Right? Here he is. He's made his decision. The sword is down and the bird is perched on his shoulder in order to release the bird when he's ready for that new beginning, or possibly when you say yes. Right? Yeah, it could be like that. Okay, let's get a card on the Knight of Cups. And we have the Six of Cups. And this is the same card I saw at the bottom of the deck, the smaller version, and the children are returning to their dad. And so somebody is probably returning to your arms, because that's where he's returning. These kids are returning to their father's arms. And the dad has his arms out, right? Like to receive them and to hug both of them. Those are both his kids, you know. And so the Knight of Pentacles is the mindset here with the King of Swords again over here. So same card, right? And now we have a confirmation where about that decision that's been made. We already know this. We do. If we're, you know, kind of watching the reading or listening closely. And so, wow, the next card up is the man holding the woman's elbow, where they are holding the globe together. Let's go, honey, to the country of your choice and make a new life. That's what that is. And we have the Two of Pentacles. When we have, you know, and so this is going back and forth about this choice, or whether or not you will agree to this, Sagittarius. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the concern. We're going to leave it because it's beautiful. Here it is. I don't like to, you know, leave well enough alone. That's how life is, right? If you're really happy with something, you know, why change it? Why mess it up, right? Yeah. Five of Swords here, Two of Swords with it. These are swords underneath the Three of Swords and the Queen. So this is all about, you know, problems of the mind. And then, you know, here's the Two of Swords in the environment here. I feel like somebody wants a new beginning, and they might have, you know, maybe defeated or left another situation here. Because the Two of Swords here, she gave the swords away. Like, I can't figure this out. I can't do it on my own. She gave it to these men. And she's sitting there, and, you know, she can actually see a little bit. It's very interesting there. She's sitting by the water so she can understand, right? Her intuition when she sits by the water. But here are the men here, and now they are fighting. So, you know, this can be like, well, I'm letting my intuition, this can be, I'm letting my thoughts kind of hash it out. Yeah, it can be like that. And so, but she doesn't know what's going to happen. She doesn't know who's going to win the battle. Maybe this person has defeated you as well, possibly. It is definitely a possibility. In the past, they could have. I don't see anything negative sitting in the past, but that doesn't mean that you know, it may not have happened. No. And the King of Swords, where he has made his decision with the Ace of Pentacles. The decision here is to offer you something very stable. Right? This person really believes in you. The Pentacles are about values, right? That's what money is supposed to be, value. You know, as kind of one interpretation there. We have our values as well, right? When we value ourselves, we value qualities in people, things like that. And, you know, and so this person wants this with you. And the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, sits in the potential outcome. We'll get a card on it. Let's see what it says. And it says the King of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a divine couple. We have the Queen and the King. This could be another divine couple, but even if they're not of the same, you know, those are the kings and queens we have. We do have a couple knights here, the earth element and the water element. So those can be, you know, those can be, again, you know, talking about these other signs. But my point about this is that you don't have to be in the same element. The king and the queen of any can show up in a reading, and that can be a divine couple. It sure could. This could be you, the King of Wands, and this could be an Aries that you know, or Leo, or another Sag, and, you know, and on, right? So, yeah, so we're going to end this reading. Let's get one more reading, one more card before I do that. And we're going to go to this person's reading, so that's going to be exciting, and that will be for the membership content. We're going to see what they have to say here. All about this, right? And that is the Devil reversed. And I'm going to leave it there for a second, Sagittarius, because I'll get it after. And the Devil reversed is, I want to remove myself from this devil energy, or I just want to be a good guy or a good lady. It can be that too. It can be that simple. I don't want to be like a devil, right? It could be a Capricorn. We're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much. And get your psychic reading. And for the members, yeah, stay tuned. Thank you so much, you guys.